your homework, and your hobby. What will you choose? But before you choose and make a horrible choice, let me advise you. Enjoy your hobby or play with your friends because homework doesn't help academic performance. Children should have time to do other things too. Homework has caused stress to parents and children. My first reason is that homework doesn't help academic performance. In a study released by the Economics of Education Review, homework was shown to have little to no impact on 8th graders' test scores. But an interesting fact is the countries that scored the highest on the International Math and Science Study actually assigned less homework. In addition, Finland assigns little homework and students have some of the highest test scores in the world. J. Chug, an AP biology teacher, said, "When I first started teaching biology, the first thing I did was cut the homework load in half. And what happened to the AP exam? The scores went up." My second reason is children should have time to do other things besides homework. For example, scientists argue that children need between 6 to 7 hours a day of fresh air. And children don't get that because they need to do homework. Lots of parents identify homework as the number one source that children don't read well. According to Dennis Pope, a senior lecturer at Stanford, the survey data to examine thoughts about homework, student well-being, and behavior and sampled 4,317 students from 10 high schools in California. When students do homework, they have less time for friends and family and extracurricular activities. Both survey data and student responses indicate that spending too much time on homework meant that students weren't meeting their developmental needs or cultivating other critical life skills. Students were more likely to drop activities, not see friends or family, and not pursue their hobbies. My last reason is that homework can cause stress to parents and children. According to the study made by the Indiana and Purdue University Schools of Education, over 90% of American children say their parents were involved with their homework. Assignments are rarely approved for the students' specific needs, which is why the parents need help their children. Some kids could go through their work easily, although others will spend much time struggling through that work, affecting their health. My last and previous piece of evidence is that on Tuesday, September 27, 2011, 3 girls attempted to commit suicide. "If I'm dead, I won't have to do homework anymore," said Huang Wanting, one of the girls. The reason they tried to commit suicide is because the homework load this time was much more than usual. Also, another reason is because the 3 girls were scared that if their math teacher finds their homework unfinished, they'll have to stand outside the classroom or even outside the school till the teacher calls them back in. So, the day before the attempt, the girls stayed at home and worked on their homework the entire day and still were unable to finish. I hope after listening to my speech, will help the poor children decrease the amount of homework in some of their countries. But my question is, would you commit suicide because of homework?
Exactly.